So, a few weeks ago, I went to Meditation Society. Unfortunately, the Meditation Sock Socials clash with Comedy Socks, so like, naturally you can guess who I chose. Like, my friends. Anyway, I tried meditating and I closed my eyes and all my problems just disappeared. It was like poof. I reached a serene state of inner peace and it was amazing. And I thought, this is fucking awesome, let's do it more often. So, I went to the doctor's office and like everybody hates doctors. And you know why? It's because they're like ninjas. Like, you're chilling in your chair and the doctor's taking his notes and all of a sudden he jabs at your knee and he's like, BAM! And then like, your knee flies up and it's like that. So anyway, I'm just meditating and he's like, I'm gonna test your nervous system response. And I'm like, sure, go for it. And I'm deep in my meditation, I've got my eyes closed, like he doesn't know what's going on. And he jabs at my knee and guess what? Absolutely nothing happens. So yeah. So I think this meditation thing is pretty cool. So I'm with my friends in London. I'm on the underground and they're like, Robbie, this is a great place to practice your meditation. I'm like, sure, why not? So the tube's rolling into the station and I hear the announcement on the tannoy and it's like, please mind the gap. And I'm like, dude. Because like once you get pretty good at meditation, you get this thing called mindfulness. And I'm like, dude, I don't need to mind the gap because I have mindfulness like on point. So yeah, after that I was like, well, meditation is going pretty well. Let's try meditating while driving. So I'm stuck in traffic and there's this really big traffic jam and I hate traffic jams. So I close my eyes, I get deep into the meditation and like the traffic jam just disappears from my mind and it's amazing. And that was going great and I mean like I'm pretty mindful, the other drivers are not so mindful. But, that was going great until I got this notice from the DVLA. They were like, your car has been impounded. I'm like, what the fuck? Some dickhead has reported me because he's jealous of my meditation. Like, that's not okay. Turns out, I just hadn't done the tax on my car, so. Anyway, my friends told me, they were like, that's bad karma, Robbie. You live too dangerous a lifestyle. I do not live a dangerous lifestyle. They tell me, Robbie, you almost got hit by a train. Robbie, you drive with your eyes closed. Robbie, your friends get shot. Like, that was one friend, like, Jesus. He wasn't even really my friend, like, he was just some Nicaraguan I met in Miami. He was actually a really friendly guy. Like, he bought me some drinks after I knew him for like 5 minutes. And then he told me, he was like, let's go out to a bar together. I'm like, sure. So he takes me into his room. He goes into his bag and he pulls out 2 handguns. I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. This is like a gangster movie in real life. He's like, dude, do you want to try some gangster moves with my guns? And I'm like, fuck yes. So I try holding the guns and I'm like, I hold them sideways like a gangster. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. And then I try like the 360 like flip, like on Call of Duty, I just like throw it up and it 360s and I catch it. And I'm like, this is fucking cool. And then I'm like, dude, let's play hot potato with a gun. So I'm like, whoa, ha. Yeah, it was great fun. Anyway, we got bored of drunkenly playing with the guns. I thought to myself, like, why do you need 2 guns? Like, surely 1 would be enough. And he's like, dude, 1 for me, 1 for you. I'm like, I can't put this in my waistband. It's gonna blow my butt cheek off if I do that. So he just tucks them both into his waistband. And then we're walking down the street towards the bar, and we see a cop car cruise past, and he's like, dude, don't worry about the pigs, like, I got this, and he's just pointing his gun. And at this point I freak out, I'm like, I'm in a little bit too deep here. So I just walked back to our youth hostel, and then the next morning I see him, and he has this bandage on his leg, and I'm like, why do you have a bandage on your leg? And he's like, dude, some guys tried to mug me last night, and like, I wasn't having any of it, so they just shot me in the leg, and I was like, that's really fucked up. And yeah, that's how he got shot. So now you know why I meditate. Thank you.